Did you serve our country in the military, or are you serving our country in the military? First, let me say thank you for your service. We cherish our freedoms, and I frankly don't take it for granted. Are you now disabled from the military with PTSD or some other form of anxiety? Are you getting divorced and you want custody of your child? Do you think just because you have a mental health issue or PTSD that you deserve less than equal access? Let me help you. The impact of a PTSD diagnosis on a child custody decision will vary depending on your specific circumstances. Of course, custody decisions are made based on the best interest of the child and are not solely based on any parent's disability or medical condition. But there are things that you can do right now to increase your chances at winning the child custody arrangement that you want. First, you should make sure that you stay compliant with whatever treatment has been prescribed for you. So if you are under a doctor's care, follow through on all treatment and medication that is recommended. Second, make sure to take care of yourself. Get enough sleep, exercise, avoid stress, eat right, meditate. You want to do all that you can do so that you're physically fit, and being fit will help you keep that PTSD better under control. Third, you should be familiar with your triggers and avoid them, especially when you're with your children. And here are some factors that will be considered whether you negotiate a custody arrangement or go to a custody trial, so the judge can decide on the best custody arrangement for your child. First is that the court will assess your ability to meet the child's physical and emotional needs. Now, if any mental health diagnosis significantly impairs the parent's ability to provide proper care, it could affect a custody determination. Now, your spouse may allege that your PTSD symptoms or anxiety or depression interfere with your ability to parent. If you disagree with that, you have to be ready to defend it. You should avoid stress. You should avoid triggers when you're around your children or your spouse. And before you appear for any court hearing or proceeding, make certain that you're rested and that you're compliant with any medication. Try to avoid drinking alcohol and doing any kinds of recreational drugs. When you're going through a custody battle, it's important to maintain your A game, to be on your P's and Q's. The second is that the courts prioritize the safety and well-being of children. If any condition poses a risk to the child's safety or creates an unstable environment, it may impact a custody decision. You have to be prepared to educate the court on why your symptoms don't pose a risk to your child. Work with your doctor, your therapist, or lawyer to develop strategies to allay any safety concern the other parent may have, or that the court may have. If you follow through on the advice given to you by your doctors and your therapists, and by telling the court about your journey in controlling the effects of your illness, and assuring the court that you are a competent parent with a solid handle on managing any symptoms, that'll go a long way. You can be sure that the judiciary has a tremendous respect for your service, and if you persuade the court that you have symptoms in check, your chances of success are significant. Now, third, the court may consider how well the parent is managing their PTSD through treatment and therapy. A parent who actively seeks help and demonstrates efforts to manage their condition may be viewed more favorably. 4, the nature of the relationship between the parent and the child will also be assessed. Courts are very mindful that a child does a lot better in life with a full and healthy relationship with both parents. So while you're preparing for your custody battle, you should continuously work on your relationship with your child or children. Document that work. There should be pictures of you and your child at the park, on vacation, at birthday parties, riding bikes, eating pizza, laughing together, playing, and so forth and so on. Pictures of you and your child are very persuasive. If any diagnosis hinders your ability to bond with or support your children, it could be taken into account. And 5, the presence of a strong support network, such as family or friends, who can assist the parent with childcare may also be considered by the court. So if you're living with someone, have that person testify in court about your relationship with your children, about how you take care of yourself, that you follow doctor's orders, that you meditate, that they see no indication of any symptoms that would negatively impact your children. 6, the court will also review any relevant evidence and documentation related to the parent's diagnosis, treatment, history, and medical evaluations. Testimony from reliable witnesses, pictures and videos of you and your children. Those are all really important. Just be careful not to create any negative evidence. Be careful of what you post on social media. Better yet, just delete all of your social media accounts. Don't engage in angry texts or emails. Do not leave angry voicemails. It is essential for the parent to present their case clearly and demonstrate that they can provide a safe and nurturing environment for children. In some cases, the court may order evaluations by a mental health professional to provide a comprehensive understanding of what the parent's mental health status is and its potential impact on the child. If you or someone you know is facing a custody dispute involving a PTSD diagnosis, anxiety, depression, any other mental health issue, it is critical to consult with an experienced family law attorney who can provide you with personalized advice based on your specific situation and the laws of the jurisdiction that are involved.